everyone, welcome back to Cooking Course. I'm Chef Todd Moore. I know we've done episodes in the past where we've used convenience items. We've done one-dish dinners, canned foods and things like that. But on a beautiful Saturday morning like this, one of the things I love to do is go to the local farmer's market. Find things at your local farmer's market. It's serendipity. Now you know what you're going to make for the week. People send me emails all the time. I don't have ideas of what to make during the week. It's all here at your local farmer's market. As you gather the best ingredients that you can for the time, money, and convenience that you have, you'll find them here at the farmer's market. Let's talk to some of the vendors and see what's fresh today. Okay, we're here with Jennifer Gibbs, who is the market director of the Western Wake Market. This is a wonderful facility. What is the advantage to the farmers for being able to come here?
Oh, well, all our farmers were within a 125-mile radius of here, and the biggest benefit is for them just to be able to sell directly to the consumer and teach them, educate them about their products, about their farming practices, and the sustainability and keeping things local here within North Carolina.
And the benefit to the customers is obvious. Fresher food, better wholesome nutrition. This, because I was saying before, it goes back a little bit more to like hunter-gatherer. You know, rather than go to the grocery store, granted, we're not killing anything, but we get to come here to the farmer's market to see other people. So thank you so much for providing this. Appreciate it.
Callaway Farms.
Callaway Farms from where?
Eagle Springs, North Carolina.
Eagle Springs, North Carolina. Beautiful peaches today. How many did you bring, you told me?
We brought 20 bushels.
20 bushels, and that was how long ago?
About under 2 hours.
You gotta say that again, because I give them
less than 2 hours.
Less than 2 hours, 20 bushels, and just a few of them left. Well, do they bloom all spring long, all summer?
We'll have them through about mid-September.
Peaches, fresh peaches, North Carolina through mid-September from Callaway Farms. Thank you. Adam, we had your blueberries last week. They were fantastic. People don't know, how do blueberries grow? Is it a bog? Is it a tree?
It's a vine, actually. It grows up like a tree, and you just pick them as they come.
And they're ripe when? Throughout the summer? Or?
Yep, throughout the summer. They end about June, so.
You'll have fresh blueberries till June. How do they get harvested? By hand, by machine?
By hand. We had the workers go out and pick them, and they put them in buckets, and then we go and put them in the containers and put stickers right on top.
Wow, fresh from the farm. That's great. Must be labor intensive. There's a lot to get a blueberry to your table, no?
Oh yeah, I mean it takes a lot to fill up a container, and I mean price is expensive, but it's worth the money. So
it is worth the money. On ice cream in the summer too. Smith's Nursery from Benson, North Carolina. The best blueberries. Thank you.
Ricky Barber.
Ricky, thank you so much. Your produce is beautiful, especially the green tomatoes that we were talking about. What do you do with that?
Well, a green tomato can be battered and fried. You mix up a real fine cornmeal and egg batter and dip it in that. You can fry it. You can take and slice it in about 1/4-inch slices and dip it into Italian dressing or Greek dressing and grill it on the grill till it gets a little soft. You don't want it to get mushy, but just get it a little soft. Take it up with the spatula, a little salt and pepper, and it's ready to go.
Oh, nice. That'd be great. So almost marinating it, adding a different flavor. And probably because the green tomato is a little tougher than the red one, so it'll stay on the grill. That's a great idea. Get yourself some green tomatoes for the grill from Wren's Farm. Where in North Carolina?
We're in Zebulon.
Zebulon, North Carolina at the farmer's market today. Hey, I'm here with Brian from Southport Seafood Company. Brian, what generally is the difference between buying fish at the grocery store and buying fish from a fresh fish provider?
Well, since we get it right from the source, we have our own boats right on the shore, so we get most of our stuff fresh. As quick as we can get it off the boat, we bring it here. Versus a store, they have to go through their packers, they have to go through their producers, and they have to bring it into the store, so it's typically a week to two behind us.
And especially with fish, it degrades very quickly.
Yes, it really does go down exponentially with fish. The faster you get it to you, the faster that you can have it fresh.
And saves nutrients and vitamins and things like that too. What's in the cooler? You had a piece of tuna you were showing me.
I did.
And it's sold. And that's why I wanted to talk to you. What were you telling me that was so interesting? How do you do that nice piece of tuna?
Well, I was saying to just sear it. But the nice thing is, if you're going to sear it, you want a nice crust on it. So I was saying you want to take some whole peppercorns, crush them up to a coarse ground, and just roll the edge in them, and then give it a nice sear on both sides. That gives you a nice flavor as you cut into it all around the fish.
And fresh fish you can eat much closer to raw and be safe.
Yes, very much so. Since our fresh fish is so fresh, you really can't eat it closer to raw.
Fresh fish is so fresh. Fresh fish. Thank you. Fresh fish is so fresh. Go to your local seafood provider, Southport Seafood Company in North Carolina. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Here at the Western Wake Farmers Market with Paige from Great Harvest Bread. Paige, what makes Great Harvest Bread different from bread in the grocery store?
Oh, my husband makes it different. My husband Tom's the baker. We have a mill in the bakery. We get our wheat from Montana, family-owned farms, and he grinds fresh, so the flour's fresh every day. Higher nutrients, higher fiber, and longer shelf life for your bread.
Once again, better ingredients, better flavor, better nutrition for you, Great Harvest Bread Company. Hey, here at the Western Wake Farmers Market with Fickle Creek Farms, Noah. Thank you. I was telling you how great your eggs are. Farm fresh eggs, they're fantastic. What is the difference between an egg you're going to get from a farm like yours and the grocery store?
Well, they roam freely on our farm, eat whatever they want. We give them a full diet, and they pick and choose. They go in the shade when they want, they go in the sun when they want, they go in the grass when they want, they go in the dirt when they want. So they're happy chickens.
And what are they eating?
They're eating a prepared diet, which we get from a local Southern States mill, and we give them kitchen scraps as we have them, vegetable scraps. They love tomatoes when they're there. They love the melons when they come into season. So they get a good variety of products.
So the better things that they eat, the better things that we eat, in essence.
Well, the better, and the diversity of diet that they're eating really gives the eggs a unique flavor.
Fresh eggs, fresh poultry at your local farm is going to give you better nutrition and better flavor. Thanks, though. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Come back.
Hey, I'm here with Cindy Smith from Smith Angus Farm. That makes sense to me. What is the difference between a steak from an Angus farm and a steak you get in a styrofoam pack in the grocery store?
It's much better for you.
How so?
We have no hormones, no antibiotics. We feed it only fresh ground corn once a day. They're on grass 24 hours a day. It's called a grain on grass feeding program, and it's much, much better for you.
Much better, and it goes back to the eggs, the chicken, all the things that we've talked about. The better things that the animal eats, the better things that you get to eat for sure. So an assortment of local produce, local fish, local meats are available for you at your local farmers market. You should go down there and see what's going on.